Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight for what is live stream number 11 as we continue our journey through the game as Batman. Good evening, we're back this evening for... So I've just noticed an issue. For 2 hours as we look to continue our story in-game. We are thinking about going for the Platinum Trophy, but we did have another look at trophies yesterday and realised there may be an issue. We need a second playthrough on New Game Plus. Now, that's not necessarily the end of the world, but we're going to wait and see how we do everything else first. So our AR challenges, and we kind of know what I'm like with challenges, so we'll see how we go. But for the time being, we want to get to Nightfall Protocol. I want to get a lot of the bad guys caught at the very least. There's still things I want to see happen in game, so because of that, we do continue on. I will say though as well, we just had to vote for next episodic game. But we haven't actually talked about what comes next evening streams wise. Now, we have got a half term coming up. So that's going to put an issue. We're going to have the same issue with streaming during the morning. So it's not too big a deal because we are starting Gotham next Thursday. But then I had a thought earlier that could be we haven't really got something to put in the evening streams. We could do The Witcher, to be fair, and continue that. But that's something we've got to think about, is what's going to happen evening streams going forward. It's only kind of coming to my head tonight that we actually haven't got something, weirdly, and normally we have everything set up ready to go, but for some reason it's just the one thing I've not done, and I don't know why. So I suppose that's something I've got to think about very quickly and get sorted out. Although, to be fair, like I said, there's no big rush because with half term just over a week away, we are going to lose morning streams for that anyway, to be fair. So there are other things we can do in the meantime. Gollum can go to evening streams for that week that's needed. So we'll sort something out. And obviously Gollum is our next main live stream game. So we've got Jedi Survivor currently, but there will be Gollum next, and then we've got to have another vote after that to see what's happening after that. Yeah, it's a weird one actually, thinking about it. It's only because it's just popped in my head that actually, hang on, have we planned ahead enough? So keep an eye on the usual page. There may be a lot more votes coming up because I won't make decisions. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. There was Crazy Irishman. Good evening. How are you? I've not had too bad a day, to be fair. Yeah, I've had a decent day. This morning's live stream was good. Apart from getting stuck on one part of it, you may have seen the short. So I'm just checking sound. We posted a short earlier on that I took from the live stream, and it was I couldn't quite put my whole reaction in because it was longer than a minute, annoyingly. But it was my reaction to finally completing a forced tear after we spent 40 minutes trying to complete it. So yeah, that definitely filled me with happiness. But we are back on Jedi Survivor tomorrow morning. That continues as we look at the Platinum Trophy for that. And as I say, we haven't decided fully yet on this. Nightfall Protocol is the thing we've got to think about. Obviously, we need all the Riddler trophies. If by the time we get to the end of this and we go, right, we've done enough, there's only a few Riddler trophies left, then we've got to finish them. I want to see the Riddler in handcuffs. I want to see that, like we did to him in Batman Arkham Asylum. We got him arrested. I want to see that. But that could take a while. So we shall see. It looks like the winner of the next episodic game is Far Cry 3. That seems to be the winner. It's a very close vote, to be fair. I'm going to run it a little bit longer because I've got a bit of time before I need to put something in place. Although Far Cry Primal is very close to finishing, so because of that, there will be time to move on very soon. So I'll probably leave it a day or so before I say that's the winner. I don't normally put that on the votes. I should really at the bottom of the vote in the comments. I should put right, the winner is, and then we know from there that's done. I should do that. If you haven't voted, have a look, have a vote. Yeah, something we should really do. Okay, we're waiting for... So that one we can't do now. We're waiting for Penguin. Have got to wait for another body. Mine still to do. What points? We've got 7 tech points to spend. Right, what are we upgrading here? Batmobile. I don't think the upgrades of Batmobile help us currently with what's left to do here. That's the afterburners. I think weapons, I'm thinking more the mine situation. Gain for each enemy destroyed. Damage caused to a drone by direct shot to the turret. Or increase the amount of damage caused to a drone by a direct shot to the chassis. Let's do that one. And then one more point and we'll do the other one. I think that would help us massively if we can do more damage to them. We have a bank holiday. Yes, I've planned for it. To be fair, the 29th of May, I've got a plan. That is currently secret. Because that's actually the start of the half-term week. So I may be able to stream the bank holiday Monday morning, but it'll be a later start. I may be able to stream because I think my other half, I have a little boy going to a barbecue, which I obviously can't go to, it's too far away for me. Can we tweet some Nightwing?
You know, when all this is over, I should swing by the manor, say hi to Alfred.
So I may be able to do that. That'll be Gotham anyway by then, because we start Gotham next Thursday morning. And then... So I'm trying to think of too many different things. And then during the week of that week is half term, so I've got a game lined up for the mornings to cover the morning streams. That I've really enjoyed doing, and I look forward to doing more of. I know I wasn't meant to start a third game, but I needed something to fill in, and I've actually started to really enjoy it. So because of that, it's been one of those so far.
Thought you might be missing me, Bruce. I've got one of Penguin's trucks. It's down a back alley near Salvation Bridge.
Cool, we've got another truck to go to.
I'll track it on foot. Get ready to meet me at the weapons cache when I've located it.
Let's go and do another truck then. This truck is a little bit further away than where we are, but it popped up, knew what more intel was there, so I thought, well, let's go and have a look, and the intel is straight away telling us where to head. So let's head straight there. If we can get... Yesterday evening we started the stream and actually got a few villains down straight away. Firefly and Man-Bat were done pretty quickly. So if we can get off to a good start again this evening and get a few more down, that would be a very good start. But I don't want to land on the roof. Okay, we've got to go on foot, we've got to tail the car, and then get into the location. We're going to blow up the supplies as we did previously. There'll be a little fight between and then we'll see how many more of these we need to do. That will probably give us the actual skill point needed to do the upgrade we were talking about, to be fair. I can hear music here. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, we're in trouble. I wasn't meaning to get involved there. I saw the music and hesitated because I heard the music playing. The music actually signifies something, and I just, saw the bit to attack and went to attack and I shouldn't have done. We've managed to get away though. We're okay. That could have ended really badly. But yeah, so I've got a game. We'll cover the morning streams. We'll have to carry it on at some point, admittedly. But I haven't worked out how I'm going to fit it in afterwards. That's the only thing with that game. Yeah, that's the only, because we did say we were going to drop down the games, didn't we? And I'm going to accidentally put it back up to 3. But I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in at the minute. We'll work it out. We always work it out. Right, let's follow the truck. Where's he gone? I'm not going, I went a different direction to you. Right, we got him, we got him. Good. Keep driving. I'll follow you. Oh, good evening, how are you? Always good at it. We haven't finished yet. We've got a few things we want to still see. Where's he gone?
useless. Sorry, boss.
Yeah, we're not finished until we've done everything we want to achieve, and it may still be the Platinum Trophy. It's the Platinum Trophy, we've got a second playthrough to do.
He's already got 2 of my caches. If he gets number 3, your family jewels are coming off. No,
The family jewels are coming off. Joker threatening his men with the family jewels. Right, where's the car?
we lost him. Thank God. Get a move on before he finds us again.
I don't know where
Losing
he...
the truck. I need to track it from the rooftops.
I am trying to track him to the rooftops.
Take us to the drop-off, right? Sure am. We might not get enough.
Right, we got it. Well, I'd messed it up there.
I told you I could shake him. So much for the bat. He never had a chance. It's like I said, the bat's lost his touch. We got nothing to worry about.
The bat's lost his touch, eh? Might have done, actually. Should be okay. We can still see him, to be fair. Wasn't what I wanted to do.
Just give me something to shoot.
Where are they? I have lost them, I think. No, we're okay. I thought I'd lost them for a minute. They're still there.
Man of my talent should be stuck on guard duty.
Okay, parking the van.
Bullet out of my freaking skull.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish.
That's already next then.
dresser.
Thanks for the
Same
line, much
deal as
appreciated.
before, Dick.
We've got too much to do before we finished. If we look at missions, we're only, what are we? We are 76.2%. So we've still got quite a bit to do, to be fair, before we finished, including Riddler's stuff as well. And then we've also got the DLC still to finish off as well. So there's still quite a bit to do, to be honest. Looking forward to seeing what's coming up. Maybe do 3 episodes during half term. Yeah, so the last vote we had was about cutting once intermission finishes, cutting from 3 games a week down to 2 in the episodic games, and that meant the 2 games that were staying, which Primal and Watch Dogs Legion, were moved to, instead of 2 episodes a week, we moved to 3 episodes a week. But to cover the half-term mornings while I can't stream, I've actually started another game we haven't talked about, but it's something that came up that I like the look of. So because of that, I need to kind of find how we're going to fit all that in. That's kind of my thinking at the minute. Okay. I did knock the camera out, didn't I? Yeah. Slapped the camera down. I thought, there's no point risking myself. I might as well just go in with the Batmobile and take out the camera so we don't get shot. Job done. I think everyone in here is armed though. Oh, it was an actual person. I didn't know it was a person stood there, to be fair. We took him out. So yeah, I need to work a few things out in my head and what's going to happen. But yeah, we're alright. We're good. We've got plenty of content coming up. I'm keeping ahead really well, so I'm not worried in terms of having daily content. I'm keeping up really well, so at the minute things are okay in terms of doing it all.
Wonder how Pete's is doing out front.
Huh.
He was pissed he got guard duty.
Yeah, don't go out and check him. Right, with all these people there. There's a vent there. How am I getting to the vent? Gotta be...
Can't wait to spend some of this damn money.
Gotta be a way to that vent, doesn't there? Oh, is that a vent? I think that's the vent up there. It's too low. Is that a vent? It is a vent. There we go. I couldn't see it originally. It was indeed a vent. Right, these guys have actually got guns. This could be an issue.
Can't wait to spend some of this damn money.
I'm not too sure the best way of doing this. Obviously, we need to get in and out very quickly, I think. Can't do...
Store out front. He was pissed he got
I wonder if I
God
could
duty.
shoot so I can take some of the guns out of play from up top. Let's see if we can... I don't know if it'll work, but if it does...
Batman won't dare show his face
Perfect.
here tonight. Not if he's smart.
Okay. No, it's not going to work, is it? There's the bars. There was always a risk the disruptor wouldn't work. Smoke bomb and run. I think it might have to be a smoke bomb and fight, yeah. Because the minute we come up here, we're going to get attacked, aren't we? Although saying that, hang on. No, we're not. Explosive. Okay. We haven't really had the chance to do this very often. We can blow the wall up.
Store out front. He was pissed he got God
Okay, we're not going to detonate it yet. That's going to affect 5 of them. We'll go back inside. We're going to go from this side, ready to take these 2 out. 5 down. And the double fear takedown to finish him off. That went better than I could have imagined, to be honest. That actually went a lot better than I could have imagined. Okay, so although I've done that, is their weapons there? The wife says hello. Good evening to the wife as well. Hope she's well. Okay, so we've taken out the guys. There was a vent, wasn't there, in here actually? Hang on. Where does that vent lead us to? Because that's just the front of the building, isn't it? The actual party's down here. Right, we have got people with guns in here. 3 of them, in fact. So we're going to need to deal with those.
Be sure to put in a complaint with the boss.
Just enjoy the day off work. That's always good to enjoy a day off work. 1 gun there.
Just remember one thing.
1 gun there.
Penguin. What do you think? I'm stupid.
Got a fear takedown there we can do as well.
I'm
Gun there.
curious about the score he's taken down. Well done.
Fear multi takedown. Right, I've dealt with some of the guns at least. So now it's just the guys to deal with. And Nightwing's here to help. So we get some dual takedowns with Nightwing.
These guys don't know when they're beat.
Try harder, pretty boy. What's wrong with this stupid gun?
Hey, buddy. This is
That's
gonna
dual
hurt.
takedown.
Call shit even.
I do love the dual takedowns.
I think I might try using one hand, make it into.
Last one down. The takedowns, dual takedowns are cool, aren't they? They just look good.
Admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party.
Right, what are we blowing up? Oh, it's going to be the stuff in the vault, isn't it, again? I kind of keep wanting to press the dual takedowns as many times as possible. Okay. I'm guessing we're just spraying... Right, remember after yesterday, we won't let us explode until after we've closed the vault door and backed off a little bit. We had this yesterday, and I kept thinking, why is it not letting us blow it up? If this keeps going the way it is, maybe we can do Penguin as the next boss we take down. Because I think this will get us to 60 or 80% hopefully. So maybe Penguin could be the next boss down. The first one of the evening, hopefully. Right, let's walk back. We know he doesn't like to blow it up when he's too close.
I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. Can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the world.
I'm liking the fact we're teaming up with some of the other people as well to do different
Call me crazy,
things.
but we could get to Penguin a lot quicker if we split up. You know, I could take one of these places on my own. Yeah, don't rush to agree or anything.
You got to right back. Right, job done. I'm hoping we get more intel the minute we leave, is my hope. Do I need to leave the way I came in? I probably do, don't I? Yeah, it's ridiculous how once he closes the door, you can see the explosion doesn't go that far out, and yet we have to be miles back. Incoming intel. Does he have? He does have more intel for us already.
Bruce, I've got a present for you. I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear.
We're going to get Penguin done.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing.
Okay. Let's go and put Penguin behind bars. How close are we to having this all done, Penguin-wise? We are 60%. So we've got one more cache, and then it'll be Penguin himself, I'm guessing. By the looks of things, and that'll be another job done. Before we go, we know we want to spend our upgrade points on Batmobile weapons. We're going to do the other one here. Make fights a little bit easier in the Batmobile. Okay, where are we heading for this one? Oh, all the way over there. Okay, little bit of a ride. We could go and clear other things, but part of me wants to focus just on doing one thing at a time, really, if we can. It can be so easy to go and do different things constantly, but I then get confused and we miss things. I think it's better to focus on one person at a time. And at this point, Penguin's our current target. Does link with Gotham Knights, absolutely, with Nightwing, Robin and Batgirl. Yes, but then they've always been part of that story, to be fair. Gotham Knights has took it to a new level, to be honest.
Congratulations, Batman. You solved all my riddles and defeated me. Oh dear, my mistake. You haven't defeated me at all. In fact, you're doing very poorly.
The Riddler is still having a moan at us for not dealing with him first. Do you think he's having a moan because he's now realising he's not that important to us? Because obviously, if he was important to us, we'd be dealing with him first, but we're not. Because he's not important to us. But obviously, he wants us to think he's important. If that makes sense. So I wonder if him antagonising us is because he feels left out. Obviously, the Batman's too busy to deal with him. Yeah, Red Hood, we've seen him during our nightmares in this, didn't we? With Robin. But other than that, we haven't really seen too much of him, to be fair.
Finally, did you get those beers? What the?
Right, follow the truck time.
It's the Bat!
I see Batman. He's coming for us. What the hell are we gonna do now? Keep going. We can lose him.
Okay, got to keep him in view. Where are they? There they are. And we need to stay out the way of them, but keep an eye on them. We need a visual on them at least. You just gone in a circle. They have just literally gone in a circle.
Still behind us? How do I know? You're supposed to be the lookout. I think he's gone. You think he's gone? I'm driving here. Just keep looking.
They've gone over the bridge. It's okay.
Contact the boss. Ask him what do we do. He ain't answering. What now?
Yeah, I wouldn't be ringing Penguin if I was you. Where are they? Yeah, don't ring Penguin and say you're in a bit of trouble. Not going to go well for you.
We lost him. We actually lost him.
You think you've lost me, do you? They may have lost me, actually.
Dispatch to HQ.
Bat's not losing it. The Bat's just giving you a little bit of an edge, so you think we're not following. That's all it is.
Back her up. The road's blocked.
Oh, the road's blocked. What happened to them there?
He's coming for us. Jeez, he never gives up. Hold on.
And they've seen us because they got blocked. That's annoying. I need to actually look back at Gotham Knights and just see if anything has been new, been added. The last thing I saw they were adding, or I had added, was a multiplayer kind of event thing. Which obviously I don't generally play multiplayer stuff, so for me it wasn't a big deal, but I haven't actually gone back and looked to see if they've added anything new to the game, to be fair. I did mean to keep an eye on it, but I just never got back to it.
What's wrong? You got home to cry to your mind, Louis? You never had a chance. Penguin was right. The Bat's losing it.
Okay. Obviously, we like letting them think that they're escaping. There they are. They stopped there.
Penguin's hiding his weapons inside Gotham's water filtration plant.
Ah.
Let's hit him hard, Nightwing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce.
Water filtration plant. That's where we're getting him. Okay.
So the Bat drives straight through a wall like it weren't even here.
And we'll just go through.
Alfred, the
Thanks for the like,
refrigeration
much
truck I was
appreciated.
following has entered Gotham's water filtration plant. Access city blueprints and find me a way inside.
Right away, sir. All right, you should be able to access this facility from the sewer tunnels underneath the island. May I suggest taking the car?
We're back to the sewers again. The last time I was in the sewers, we had a big old fight down
Thanks,
there.
Alfred.
It got really interesting. Right. Batmobile time. I know there's a bomb there. I think the mistake I make quite a lot is we try and focus on too many different things at once. And then you never really achieve what you set out to achieve. So I think if you focus on one thing at a time, you may actually achieve it quicker. All the criminals want Batman's attention. Yeah, this is it. They all want his attention, and when they don't get it, they're not happy, are they? That's the thing. I've got to lower the barriers, don't I, basically? Okay, how are we lowering the barriers? Or am I not lowering the barriers? But yeah, they all want his attention. They all want to be the focus of his rage in some ways. Because it makes them feel important, doesn't it? That's the thing. Yeah, that's why he keeps winding us up. Okay. So there's a hook there. That's for the car, I'm guessing. So I think... Ah, here. I was looking for a way of taking down... Lower the bollards. That's what I was looking for. Is that a breakable wall? No, it just looks like it is. Okay, Batmobile inside. I think I like this Batmobile more than the first one. Okay, there's something to do there, isn't there? So that's the lift. So I think if we get out, I'm guessing that's the way we go in. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, okay.
You think tonight's the night? For sure. Ain't getting out of this alive.
Okay, so no guns in this one.
Sure would be nice not to have that freak on our backs for a change.
There's no guns at least. Obviously we can pick which way we enter. I'm thinking on top of a few. A nice fear takedown. That's the way to do it. Heroic assault. The Kelvin incident is here. Gotham Knights is getting a massive update. New levels, new rewards, and more are here. Yeah, Heroic Assault was what I'd seen. That's a multiplayer mode, isn't it? That's the last I'd seen as an update, to be fair. It's a multiplayer mode. And that was the one thing I'm not interested in. Is there a new story, do you reckon?
We can't let the boss down, boys. He got so mad last time. I thought that bottle was out of his eye socket.
Three weeks ago.
I'm calling it now. When we kill
I just wonder if it's worth going back and having a look at it, that's all. The raid contains 15 hours where players can earn it. Yeah, it's multiplayer. There's shock sticks, I did just see them, to be fair.
No way the bat
I've only drops in that specific raid. New material drop 2. There's a new unlockable suit transmog. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I'll have a proper look after stream tonight or tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's all multiplayer, which obviously I don't generally do multiplayer. Right, so for the fear takedowns, we need to try and get hold of those guys with them electric batons, ideally. So one down there. Where's any more electric? You've got one there. Any more? I need another electric. No, I think that's all of them. And to be fair, we're about to get Nightwing come in as well, aren't we? Where's Nightwing not coming in on this one? He is. I was going to say, he should be coming in. Big guy's got knives. Oh. I haven't had to do knives in ages. Completely forgot how to press triangle there. Nightwing's obviously coming in on the next fight. I'm assuming there's going to be one. Right, let's deal with big guy, shall we? After we deal with this guy. Right, that's big guy now. Yeah, I think taking down the shock sticks with a fear takedown helped us massively there, to be fair. Right. Where are we heading from here? Through. Oh, there's the vault. Where's Nightwing? Penguin's got Nightwing, hasn't he? I bet you Penguin's got Nightwing. Because he would normally be here. And he's not. There's going to be a twist, I think. Okay, let's blow this up. Seems unusual for him not to have been here for the fight. Which kind of tells me something's wrong. Marvel Cuphead, good evening, how are you? Right, let's close the door. Don't detonate, close the door. Don't close the door, close the door. But yeah, I'll have a proper look and see if what the update includes. If it's worth going back and having a look, I'm happy to go back and have a look, to be fair. I did enjoy the game itself, so there's no harm in going back. I'm just not interested in multiplayer stuff. Right, let's walk away, and then we're going to blow this up, and then we're going to find out, hopefully, what's happened to Nightwing.
Good news. I found Penguin. He's right where we want him.
Yep. Penguin has got Nightwing.
You've been taken from me all night.
2K Drive, yeah, kind of. I was umming and ahhing. My little boy isn't that interested in it, so I haven't even looked at it, to be fair. I thought it was something we could play together,
Alfred,
but he's not really that interested.
I need you to use Nightwing's tracker and isolate his location for me.
Master Grayson isn't
and I don't know how the longevity of it. I think it's quite overpriced for something quite simple. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Hurry, sir. We both know Master Grayson can be too reckless for his own good.
Okay, we've got another 2 upgrade points. We don't really need to spend on anything just yet. Okay, we can now get out of here. We obviously need to go and find out where Penguin's keeping Nightwing and rescue him. We thought we had this all in the bag, and then Nightwing gets himself caught. Every video game, they are, to be fair, when you pay £60 per game, you know, it gets ridiculously expensive, to be fair. I keep mentioning it to him, and he just doesn't want to play it. I don't know why. He was really happy playing it before he broke his wrist, and then he just hasn't bothered with it since. He doesn't really want to every time I've suggested it. Annoyingly, I bought all the DLC because he wanted it, and obviously he doesn't want to play it. I'm sure he'll get back to it. I don't know whether it's something with his wrist and he's just a bit uncomfortable still. I'm not sure. We've got a boys' day this Saturday, just me and him, because my other half is out. So I'll have a conversation with him about it this Saturday, to be fair. Hang on, I'm actually on the right mission. I am on the right mission. But yeah, so I'll have a conversation with him this weekend and see what he wants to do. Obviously, if he doesn't want to play, I'm not going to force him. But I was enjoying it as well. I had to make it harder for myself, but I was enjoying it. It's quite a nostalgia trip, isn't it? That's the thing. Right, who's shooting at me? You guys shooting? All done? No more? Yeah, they're done. Right, we've got to get into here without being seen, ideally. I kind of should have scoped the place out a little bit better before we kind of... Okay, it's been scrambled as well. We need to get to the crane. Get a bit of an angle to actually search and look. I think that's a better idea, since we can't scan. Let's get an idea of where they are, who they are, what they've got, and how we can take them down. Yeah, we stopped because of his wrist, to be fair, but I'll see what he says. You enjoy every Lego game, do Marvel Cuphead? I've enjoyed them too. And that one looked okay, I don't know. There's $70 there, are there now, PS5, yeah. How much games are to get everything? Yeah, once you get DLCs and season passes and everything else, it gets ridiculous, doesn't it? Well, this is the same as Jedi Survivor. So Jedi Survivor, I pre-ordered, so £60 on release. I could have paid £80 and got a few cosmetics. But I didn't, because I don't do cosmetics, so I got the £60 version rather than 80. So I saved myself £20, and all you gained with the extra £20 was cosmetic items. For a single player game, what's the point in spending the extra 20 quid? That's what I don't understand. If he's lost interest, yeah, he's enjoying Lawnmower still. But I'll be speaking to him, like I say, this weekend, and we'll have a conversation and see what he says, really. Right, how do we take these guys out? I could. Disruptor. Can I take down the sniper? Sniper's gun out of play. Obviously, I'd like to take the sniper out silently if we can. That's his gun at least out of play. Is he going to be looking over there now? He is, isn't he? Okay. It's going to be a bit of a waste now if I'm going to do a silent takedown, admittedly, but I want to be safe and not, you know, run the risk of him seeing me and shooting me. So to take his sniper rifle down made sense.
No way the bat's getting past me.
Right. Obviously, we need to find the one who's jamming our signal. That's the other thing we need to figure out. Who else can we take? I can't see how many are left. That's the problem. There's one there. There's one over there. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Yeah, I still reckon we're looking at September time. We still haven't seen any gameplay. Not really. Only the thing they released last year. So yeah, I'm thinking next year. Not next year. Sorry, I think in September. Might be a risk.
The freak's probably out there watching. He likes that sort of thing.
Get to him before he gets around the corner. We got him. Needed to get to him before he got around the corner.
I hope Nightwing's getting his teeth smashed in.
Right, what do we got? 5 left. Quickly go back up there. We have got a Fear multi-takedown built.
Dies tonight. I can just tell.
Where's the second one that was here? Is he on his own? Can't do a silent takedown from here. We're too high, I think. Right, what do we got? There's 4 there, 1 over there. Obviously, a fear multi-takedown with 4 is perfect. Any less than that seems a bit of a waste, to be honest. You reckon October, do you, Earl? See, I think Spider-Man 2 will be out October, November, and I think Mirage will be out September. That's kind of my rough estimate. You excited to watch Fast and Furious X? Yeah, see, I can't go to cinema, Marvel Cuphead. I'm excited to watch Quantum Mania. That comes to Disney Plus this week. And Way of the Water for Avatar 2 comes to Disney Plus in a couple of weeks' time, so I finally get to watch them. Love to watch that, I don't know. I love Fast and Furious, to be fair. I've seen every film so far. Right, I want to deal with this guy if I can. Another one down.
I hope Nightwing's getting his teeth
There was a guy walking around the corner, he's actually walked back. Can I get to him quickly? Yeah, we can. So we can do a fear multi-takedown on the rest of them. Let's go and do that.
I hope Nightwing's getting his teeth smashed in.
Fear multi-takedown.
This elevator shaft should give me access to the rest of the building.
Job done. Big set for release 2023. Mirage takes place in so it's officially this year, Earl, but I think it'll be September. Mainly because I don't think they'll put it at the same time as Spider-Man 2. And I think Spider-Man 2 will be October, November time. But yeah, it's definitely it's definitely this year unless there's delays. That's the other thing. They had said that previously, but if there's delays, we all know that can change. Okay, into here. Okay. Still going down. I don't know who's shooting there. Obviously not me.
How do you like this, Nightwing?
Right, Nightwing's getting beaten up a little bit there, so we do need to go and help, ideally. No one's got guns, they're all unarmed. There are a couple of shields though in there as well.
Don't expend too much energy forming words. You're gonna need it later.
You ain't getting out of this, punk. You're gonna die in here.
Okay. Penguin's weapon cache is nearby. Do I need to take them out before dealing with weapons cache? Probably, don't I?
I can't leave Nightwing to deal with this on his own.
I wasn't trying to leave, I was trying to get back across that bit so I could take out the turret. Okay, I think we've got to take down the turret first. Can I not? Ah, it's hacking, isn't it? Not disruptor. Okay, drop down. Sentry guns down. Yeah, Ubisoft Forward event on June 12th. We should get a date, I'm guessing. Yeah, shock sticks and knives are going to be my issue, aren't they? Right, where are we heading? Through that doorway, aren't we? There's a vent there, though. Where's that vent go, I wonder? That's locked. Okay, we're going through the vent.
Stupid. You don't even know when you've lost.
But yeah, Ubisoft Forward, I think, hopefully we'll have some dates. If they don't release any dates, there's a chance it's going to be delayed. That's my concern. We haven't, like I say, we've not seen any updated gameplay, have we? Which is also a concern.
You hear that, Nightwing? We're gonna keep you alive for a little bit longer.
More
Let's find the picture.
Great.
Oh, let me hit him, please.
Hey, what did I just say?
I know, the boss wants him alive.
Let's rescue Nightwing, shall we?
His face. It's so hittable.
That's the way to rescue Nightwing. That's the way to do it. That was actually quite cool. I hate electric shocks. Right, we've got a dual takedown though. On the big guy as well with the knives. Nicely done. Ah. Right, do another dual takedown. I like the way the Nightwing's still taking the piss out of Batman at the same time as well, while fighting as well. Ah. Right, dual takedown on the big guy, that's going to make a massive difference in terms of the electrical people. Yeah, I see you there. Couldn't finish off with a duel, unfortunately. Now they get a taste of their own medicine with shock sticks. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. For
Oh, where is
this
he?
place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the caches. Okay, Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he's stuck around.
Yeah, don't tell me he's got away, surely. After all this, we've got to arrest him. Well, we're going to blow up his vault anyway. That'll do for the time being, at least. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. Right, vault door has to be closed. We learnt lessons. Our cape was really nice looking at the start of the evening. It's a little bit battered and bruised now, isn't it? Not as flimsy as the Penguin's here. The cape's not as flimsy as it was in Arkham City, though, to be fair.
He's a bit too careless for my liking. Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody! You've ripped me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Maybe he thinks I ain't gonna
Dual
do
team takedown. We did get to finish it with a dual team takedown, and in the end,
Stop!
that was a nice team team takedown. To be fair,
I swear to
I didn't get a chance to stand 200 meters back that time, did I?
otherwise I'm gonna kill you!
Didn't care about the distance that one time, did he?
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Wow.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. Alright, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
Well, we caught Penguin. That is the Penguin dealt with, hopefully. Just going to drop him off at the GCPD. Are we got to drive him there? Yeah, we do, don't we? Sometimes it automatically takes him there. Sometimes we have to take the drive ourselves. And this one looks to be a drive ourselves. Oh, why did you tell me to change direction last minute then?
Oh, my head. Where am I?
Yes.
No! No! These guns, they were mine!
You could sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
I was going to say, you're not going to be staying on for anything, really.
Bastard. I might have known it was a Wayne under that mask. What's the matter? Bankrupting my family's business wasn't enough. You had to go and kick 10 tons of crap out of people, too.
Your family was corrupt, Cobblepot.
Yeah? And yours are dead! Oh, what's the matter?
I want to slow down a little bit. I
Touching
want to kind of split
This
this into the
King
conversation
Crusader
before we
lark
take him
doesn't
in.
really work when everyone knows who you are, does it?
Worked fine catching you.
Face it, after tonight, Batman's
No,
dead
we're
in the
nowhere near
water.
all the Riddler trophies
You
still.
better find a new costume, old boy. What'll be next? Oh, I know. How about a squirrel?
Is that a little Mickey take out of Marvel? Because Marvel have a character called Squirrel Girl. I wonder if that's a little bit of a dig at Marvel there. Right, Cobblepot is here. He has been arrested. That is another job done. Definitely focusing on one thing at a time does help.
Move, Cobblepot.
Yeah, Riddler trophies have got over 100 left at least.
Hey, boss, you're here. We're all back together.
All back together.
been the same without you. See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
You must be proud.
Man-Bat's done, Earl. We did that last night. Oh, you mean actually in here, don't you?
I could have told Scarecrow a long
That's true.
time ago.
I
that
didn't click what you meant.
This was a big mistake.
Two-Faces there as well.
Enough, Oswald. We're on the same side of the bars now.
It's a rogue gallery of who's who, isn't it? Trophy achieved, Touch of Death. More upgrade points. I've just clicked what you meant. Let's have a look for Man-Bat then.
Come, pray with me, little man. God finds beauty in us all.
Okay, I don't know where he's going to be kept to be. He's in a special cage. I was thinking he would be, to be fair. So that was Poison Ivy's, wasn't it, previously?
I'm
There
sorry,
he is.
Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
Well,
It
that's
wasn't
Man-Bat.
you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
But I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
It's not. Oh, the Easter egg hasn't happened yet. Okay. I was going to say, he's still in there. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm liking that rogues gallery of who's who, though, of enemies. Right, we'll leave and then we'll have a look at what we're going to focus on next. I think focusing on one thing at a time does make a massive difference. Obviously, the Riddler's one person I would love to arrest. But it's going to take a bit of time to get all these trophies, I think. But let's have a look what's next, shall we? Okay, mission select. So, that is another one done. 3 more, and then we get the Nightfall Protocol, which is something we do want to see. And you may get a surprise. Okay. Riddler, we're 73% on Riddler's Revenge. Although still, we've got 65 of 243 trophies. It's still a lot. 40% there. What's the closest to being done? Perfect Crime, we need to go and find them. We haven't seen Azrael, actually, for quite a while, to be honest. Line of Duty, we still need to save those. Yeah, Catwoman's free. Catwoman's done. Right, what's nearby? So we have got a Riddler trophy to pick up there, to be fair. Let's go and grab that while we're near it. And then it's kind of pick an island and stick to it and just do everything on the island, isn't it, really? Checkpoints for... It tells you exactly how much we've got to do. But yeah, we've kind of just got to clear an island at a time. Keep a listen out for the dead people. Probably an oversimplistic way of saying it. But then, to get 100% for Riddler, you don't need all these trophies then, or do you? Because if that's 73% already done with over 100 still to go... That through... Who's... Someone's talking about me going through there, but there we go. Okay, Riddler trophy is nearby. Let's see if we can go and grab it. While we're here. Oh, is this the checkerboard? What is this one? Not seen this one before. Find the power winch. Okay, I've not seen this one before. Right. Oh, okay. I see what it is. I missed the right hand one, didn't we? Okay, so we need to pull them down and do all the ones on each level as it goes. Okay. I don't know if I messed it up. I missed one there again. Finish the last Riddler race and you've got the final Riddler fight. There isn't any more Riddler things on the map though. Yeah, there's nothing on the map for the Riddler. Messed it up, I think. No. There we go. That's the Riddler trophy done. Can't just power winch it, can I? No, I actually got to get out. I was going to save me the fact of getting out to get it, but I've actually got to get out to get it. There we go, Riddler trophy done. Yeah, there's no Riddler challenge. There's no Riddler challenges on the map. All he keeps talking to us about is solving his riddles, but there's no actual Riddler races on the map to do. We did his final one because the last race we did. Before we had to go back to the orphanage and free Catwoman, he said, "This is my final race." So we know we've done the last one. We've been to the orphanage because that's where we freed Catwoman. Why would we need to go there again if we freed Catwoman already from there? That's the only thing I just think is a bit weird. Because we left the orphanage with Catwoman. He'd already gone by that point. And yeah, the last race to get the second to last key, or was it the third to last key? He said that's the last race. That's why I don't know what that is. If we go on to his missions, what comes up?
You'll fight me if I find your trophies? Fine, Enigma. I'll hold you to it.
Yeah, just got to find his trophies. According to that, he'll fight us once we find his trophies. That's it. That's all that's there. Yeah, we have to fight him, but the deal is we have to find all his trophies before he will fight us. That's the deal.
I can't leave Enigma at large. I'll find his trophies and put him behind bars.
Yeah, I'll find his trophies and put him behind bars. So that means we've all got to find all his trophies, surely. Defeat Riddler and his robot army, solve all the Riddler's challenges to confront him. We've got a Riddler trophy there, there's one there. We'll work our way inwards on this island and try and clear everything that's here. What do I need for the last Riddler challenge? For this final exam you will need, once we get the remote electrical charge gun. We've got that, I think, haven't we? Yes, no, that was the final challenger. We did that. That's the one where, in the orphanage, you and Catwoman are together. Oh, we've got a mine here. Might as well while we're here. That's the one in the orphanage, and you have to use the electrical device to fire at different generators to move the blocks, so you can go to the gaps. And then after each time, a load of blades came, and you had to dodge the blades. But Catwoman could be in there to stand on the blocks to stop certain ones moving. That's when we needed that for his last exam. But now the only thing left to do with him is to beat him, by getting all these trophies done.
All right, sir.
Right, we're going to be attacked.
As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Small drone force, eh? We know there's not that much small about it, is there? Hopefully, with the upgrades we've done in terms of damage, we should be a little bit better off, hopefully. Obviously, I need to be accurate, though. Just got to keep being accurate as much as we can here. Say that was a miss.
Rattler offline.
Come on, go down. Right, missile barrage level 3. All them dealt with.
Strikes on multiple friendlies.
This doesn't seem as bad as some of the other ones we've done. I don't know if it's because it's on the first island, so maybe a little bit easier. Maybe. I did take a hit there. Job done.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
There we go. I think it's because it's on the first island. It's a little bit easier than say the third part of the island. I can't keep my revs right. There you go. Job done.
Work. Bomb defused.
Yeah, so as far as I'm aware from what's been said in game, we will fight Enigma, but we need to get all of his trophies done first. Which means we still need over 100. 10th part of the most wanted mission takes place back at... So you are reunited with Cameron and enter New York. Yeah, we did that. That's what we've done. The 10th part for the key, that's what we've done. Yeah, that's the one that's going to cause us an issue, I think. Is that Riddler challenge, to be honest. But yeah, the one where we reunited Catwoman, we did. That's the last one before she leaves. And then you both go outside, you have a little conversation, she flirts a little bit. And that's when Enigma says he will fight us once we've solved all of his Riddler challenges, which are the Riddler trophies. That's what he says. Okay, we're going to go for that Riddler trophy next then. That might be the one we've struggled to beat, to be fair. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what it entails. I know it says... the problem is, I don't know if some... done them all. There we go.
When you die trying to solve them, I will generously allow the city to transfer.
So that's the Riddler telling us we have to do all these things. Is that's one of his races that we've done. So yeah, we've got to get every Riddler trophy before we can fight the Riddler. I kind of want to fight the Riddler because in Arkham Asylum we got the Riddler arrested. I don't really want to do that again. Okay. Guessing we fire the power winch, pull this out, and then we get out the car. What was the issue? There was a reason we didn't do this one last time, and I can't remember what it is. Is there a doorway around the other side? Sure, there was a reason we couldn't do this one. Yes, we didn't have the ability to stop those, but now we do. So we actually left this one previously. So if we use the... Where is it? Over there.
Gonna feel even more satisfying punching the bat knowing it's Frosty Boy under there.
Can I not place them? Okay. I thought that's what we need to do, is turn them off. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing here. It was freeze blast last time. It's not going to smoke, is it? Electrical charge won't work. Surely it is freeze. Freeze enemy position for next. No, maybe it's not that. It's not going to be that, is it? Go to the 10th key and free count. Try to leave the orphanage and you'll be fine. Yeah, no, we did that one. Yeah, we did that boss fight. But then once we beat him, he escaped, and then he says you've got to do all these riddles to fight him again properly. Yeah, that's why we didn't do this before, because we couldn't see how to freeze them, or we didn't have the ability to freeze them back then. Let's have a look on top. Didn't want to go there. So that's something we're not seeing. Can I not just turn the pipe off?
Penguin's always looking for new recruits. I hear the money's good too.
Structurally weak steam valve. Damage to the valve could disrupt steam flow. Ah, okay. So we've got to damage the valve. A remote control Batarang, isn't it? You know where we are now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's remote control Batarang, isn't it? I know it's tedious, I know. Okay. I thought we'd pulled it out enough to do it. So we need to damage that. What did I just hit? The Batarang didn't damage it at all. I thought the Batarang would have damaged it, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking, is there a side entrance? We can't... You mean freeze that? I wonder if we can throw that further then.
Yeah, I fucked that. Broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice.
It's actually damaging it. I don't think it's going far enough, is it? It's about damaging the actual thing behind it. We need to damage the big thing behind it, don't we? That's what it's telling us. We can't freeze all 4. You can't freeze the valves. The valves don't freeze. They don't freeze like they've done in previous games. Previous games we could do that, couldn't we? But it doesn't seem to work in this. Let's pull this out. And see if it makes a difference having that fully pulled out. Because I felt that slid in a little bit there. Right. We have to damage that. Freeze doesn't seem to work. Remote control Batarang didn't work either. The opening. I will have a look. I'm guessing I can't. No, I can't open that. The opening is just it opens up so you can get past it, I think. There is a hole there, isn't there? But it's just a piece. It's just a piece of glass. You can't do anything. But yeah, that is just to allow access to get past it. All it says is structurally weak steam valve. Damage the valve to valve disrupt steam flow. Can we put one of these through the gap? No. I'm guessing we can't fire electric at it. No. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to figure out what it is. The only thing it seems is we can go through there to do anything. All that does is open up the openings for you to pass through. So actually, in theory, why don't we close this? Start with. Let's detach winch. Because surely that then still has it open. So we can, yeah, so we can still see it from this side. I don't know if that's going to make any damage we do better.
Hey, I wonder who it was under that visor after all. You think he knew Batman?
So we need to damage that steam valve. So, can we just shoot it? That'd be a no. That'd be a no that doesn't do any damage, won't it? Yeah. None of that works. I had to give it a try just to see if that was what was missing. Okay. What are we missing here? We're still figuring it out, well. I've tried the Batman, it didn't seem to do anything. But then it could be that I need to turn it round once it's in there, the remote control Batarang. Once it's in, we may need to turn it round, whereas I didn't do that previously. Because I hate the U-turn. Hate remote control Batarangs for passion. Right, we get further this way, we need to do a U-turn. Up. Yeah, see, that doesn't damage it either, does it? What else could it be? Trying to think what else we've got in our arsenal that could actually do some damage, to be fair. Can we... not really tried quickfire.
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him.
Okay, hang on a second. So that was quickfire. Well, I didn't go through the grate, did it? I suppose it's not going to do anything. Yeah, it's not going to go far enough down. I don't think this is going to do anything, but it's worth a little look. No.
But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne?
What haven't we tried? Batclaw's not going to do anything, is it? Smoke pellet's not going to make a difference.
Is that car tank tax deductible?
I take it we can't hack it, can we? With the bit pulled out, we can have a look. Let's get around the back reveal. To go too close, we'll end up going in and put it all back in. So the only bit on there that shows up is the bit we can pull out. There's the trophy. That's all we're trying to get to. I know it's the only thing we got, but it didn't seem to do anything.
You know, Batman, as I contemplate how long it's taken you to solve these riddles, I wonder if I should become my own nemesis.
The Riddler's annoying me now.
Why not? I already play myself at chess and cook myself nutritionally perfect meals.
Okay, structurally weak steam valve. Damage to valve could disrupt steam. So is it the valve? Maybe we're hitting it in the wrong place. That could be the only thing I can think of. Maybe we are hitting it in the wrong place. There's definitely nothing else to hit it. I think we have to hit it right on the valve point, which is the bit that connects the pipe to it, would be my guess. Because that's where it's structurally weak, supposedly. Yeah, I think remote control Batarang seems to be it, doesn't it? This is where we left this one previously, to be fair. So that was straight on the valve and nothing. That one just sent it back again. That valve. That was definitely the valve there. I don't know where else to hit it.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Like I was gonna buy him a present.
I'm kind of hitting at all different places and nothing seems to make a difference. I'll bounce around a bit. You got the answer. What's the answer then, Earl? Let's see how far you cheated, did you? Come on then, Earl. I'm curious. What's the answer? Well, obviously none of us can figure it out. I am curious. I can't see anything else we could do. You think we should hit the front of it from here? Yeah, we've done that though. It didn't seem to do anything either. Let's try again. I know you're saying the front. I'm trying to get it to turn around. I missed it. Yeah. I don't even know where that's gone. I missed it completely. Do you know what? That is genius. Absolutely genius. Absolutely genius. And none of us thought of it. How bad's that? I think Earl's cracked it. Earl has absolutely cracked it. Yeah. If that's not it, I don't know what is. Just could not see a way to do it. Steam's finished. So that is that fixed. Thanks to Earl, much appreciated. Why am I trying to slide? Why is he jumping? I'm trying to slide underneath. I'm trying to slide. He shouldn't be jumping up. Slide while running. I know what... He's even telling me what to do. Hang on a second. Let's sort this out. Don't do that. Ah. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I was trying different buttons because I'm thinking I must be pressing the wrong button. And I think I am, but for some reason I don't know what slide is for some reason. Okay. Let's do it the easy way, shall we? Controls. What is slide? Run is hold that, yes. Quick fire crouch is hold R2. I think I was doing R2 and it wasn't doing it. Try again. R2 is jumping up. You did say about the pullout, absolutely. Right, I don't understand why R2 isn't working. Shoot mode, battle mode, that doesn't help any of us. Slide. Which ones? There's not a slide on there, is there? Yeah, no, we must be pressing the wrong button, but there's no actual... It doesn't tell us what button we need to be pressing. That's the problem. Obviously, run is hold X. I've tried the crouch for R2. I've tried the R1. L1 we know calls the Batmobile. Next screen is for the Batmobile. And the screen after that is Batmobile as well. Neither of those give us that information. They're both Batmobiles. I don't understand why I can't. It's not an automatic slide just by running at it full pelt, surely. I did hold R2 and he just climbed up every time. Yeah, just climbs up with holding R2. I thought R2 as well because that's crouch, isn't it? But I can't, he just climbs up every time. You reckon O? Seems a bit weird because obviously I can't control him fully for doing O.
There are riddles to be
Hang on,
solved
move my
on
fingers
the
around.
Island, Batman,
No,
which is
not O either.
who lived in Gotham in pre-colonial
The
times.
point I mean is O doesn't, it wouldn't be O because I can't do it naturally.
Idiots.
You got to move your fingers around to get O pressed at the same time. And it wouldn't be that, because O's that. O's melee. Right. I don't look many things up, but I want to know why I can't slide. How to slide. You tap the right trigger while running. Yeah, well, that's what I was pressing R2 and it was just jumping up. So that says we just got to tap it as we get close. But even my timing's horrendous. Or I'm having an issue here. Because I can't slide. Right, go for a bigger run up. Because walking up and crouching, I'll show you, doesn't do anything. Just as that. For some reason I can't slide. Ah, okay. Actually, I figured it out. It is right trigger, but you're going to press it really early. There we go. It's a case of pressing the right trigger really early, like that. So I was waiting till it was close to it to do so, but instead of doing it late, you're meant to do it really early. Well, I had no way of knowing that, Earl, that I need to do it really early. It's one of those things. I had no way of knowing that, did I? Okay. There's another trophy here. I think we've looked at this one previously, and the reason we didn't do it is because of what it entails. But we'll head there first and have a look anyway. And then from there, we'll make our next decision of what we're going after next. We've got to look out for dead bodies. We're still going to do the mutilated corpses. I'm sure we'll find some more yet. So this one up there, if I remember correctly, the reason we haven't done this one is this one here.
You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no different. Just got better gear.
So we've got to figure out what we need to do to open this.
What's the bat doing here?
As it stands, I don't know exactly what we've got to do with this. And we had a brief look at it before and couldn't really figure it out.
Tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
I don't know. I don't know why you've got no emotes. Although the amount you've done, it might be spamming. Yeah, it's picked up on spamming because you did it so many times.
I grew up here, you know. It's nice to be home.
Oh, I'm just looking at it now. Yeah, it's because you kept doing it, so now it's gone ballistic over it.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This will go down in history.
Was it deleted? Are you? Oh no, I was down stabbing that. It's always good to put a smile on your face. Yeah, it's because you spammed the same emote too many times. So Nightbot's gone back and deleted all your posts. That hell. Have you? I'm assuming you're not banned. Okay, hang on. You're not banned though, at least I don't think. But yeah, it's because you did 6 of the same emote. It doesn't like it. I like the fact it's warned you. I think that's quite cool. But yeah, it's actually just deleted all of your messages because of it. I can't even put them back either. I can view the deleted messages, but that's it. I can't see anything, like, there's no button to put anything back. But yeah, it's because you did the same emote 6 times. If you probably changed the emote, it may not have done that, to be fair. Okay. So there's something we've got to do with this one, but I don't know what it is. We have looked at this previously, hadn't we? But there's no real clue other than the digits there. 34962540. Is the map? There's no longitude and latitude on the map, is there? No. I wondered if that was maybe a longitude and latitude. Well, we can always come back to that one anyway, can't we? Let's go and do. Let's actually get something achieved. We got a watchtower over there to go and do. Let's go and do that. I'm assuming it's not Banduel, or has it?
That's who we've been hunting all night?
Oh, we just found another occupied Gotham just here.
I can see the GCPD from here. Shame we don't have a sniper rifle. Why take pot shots at terrified cops when we can just leave them in there? The turret will take
Right,
care of any
there is a
bad
couple
choppers
of.
they send in.
Be careful of the turret. There's a couple of guns in there as well.
Says I can hit a desk sergeant through a window.
You just tap the laughing emoji and it popped back up. Oh really? That's weird, isn't it?
You're on. I'll get a couple of rifles in the next supply drop.
I might have to play around with that. But yeah, it's because Earl put 6 in one go and he didn't like it. Okay. As soon as I drop down there, that's going to see me, surely. Okay, so I can blind the gun thing. Okay, so I can blind it for 60 seconds. So I need to be ready to take these guys on and get them beaten in 60 seconds to make this work. So, where's the gun ones?
No more jobs and no way out of this freaking city so long
We have 60 seconds to take everyone else on.
we're screwed.
Once we do it. Right, who else has got something here? What's this guy? Ah, gun. Come here. I need to see your gun. There we go. Gun done. Is that all of them? Yes. Right, so we now can remote hack this, blind it, and we need to get everyone else knocked out quickly. No, Nightbot doesn't like it. When are we ending the stream? We've got another 40 minutes yet, Al. Okay, let's blind it. Drop down, take him out. Ah, sword. 45 seconds left as well. Trying to fix his gun, isn't he? Ah. Might have an issue with the big guys. Oh, he's got electric. Where did the electric come from? Okay, it's an environmental. 10 seconds till that thing recharges. Can I hack it again? Yeah, I can hack it again. I'm dead. I lost. What did I lose?
What happened, Batman?
You can view the deleted messages, but I can't bring them back either though. That's the thing. You put we lost before we actually lost. But yeah, we've got about 40 minutes till the end of the stream. Still time to get a few more things done, hopefully. This is our last Arkham Knight stream this week. We've got Jedi Survivor tomorrow morning, Jedi Survivor Friday morning, and then The Witcher Saturday evening. That's the current plan. Yeah, I think because you're a moderator, you can see them. That's how it should be. I was more surprised I couldn't bring them back though. Okay, let's do what we did. Definitely disrupt the guns. On that. On that. Guessing there's nothing else. No, that's all we can do. I need to get one of the big guys into one of the things, ideally.
You think he'll come back again?
New survival games coming in Unreal Engine 5 coming out in 2002. I've never really done a survival game, to be fair.
That's not supposed to happen, is it?
Sorry.
Well, I want to get one of the big guys, ideally, with the environmental takedown, which we just did. That's one of the big guys down.
Try harder, bad freak. I'll make you bleed.
Come on, away from him. If we can get the big guy for the environmental, that would be a bonus. I think we just did it. Ten seconds before that turret comes back online and starts killing me. Yeah. I was going to say, I should be able to quickly do remote hacking down there and blind it again. There we go, back down. They're still down. There we go. So just nipping away to reset it. To reset it doesn't affect us in the slightest. That works really well in the end. Why did it tell me to detonate? I've not planted it.
They were beating on him pretty bad from what I could. Definitely.
Are you writing them out while watching? Oh, okay, Tomb Raider. I've not played Tomb Raider in a very long time, to be fair. Well, if it's January, then it's not coming out this year, is it? How is Tomb Raider a survival game? It's not. I wouldn't say it's a survival game. Survival game to me is definitely not Tomb Raider. She looks yummy, does she? Yeah, but it's not a survival game. Okay, we've got another watchtower over here. We know we like watchtowers. Most wanted mission is just there with a compound. Kind of just doing whatever we can that's nearby, really. I think that's the last watchtower. That's actually in this island, to be fair. That is the last one here, by the looks of that. Yes, I know there's still riddles here, Joker. Okay. I'm not in the floor for a start. I'm on the roof. Okay, we got a lot to deal with here, I think. They're not going to attack me. I might be okay. I think we're okay. Okay, first things first. Let's deal with the guy and his drone. They're out of range. That's annoying. Well, this guy here was in range. Oh yeah, his drone's there. That's in range. I can blind it. I don't want to blind it though. I wanted to make it attack his own people, to be fair. I don't know why it's not letting me do what I want to do with those. I don't want to blind them. I want them to actually attack their own people. That's the one I want to actually works better. Thank you, Crazy Iceman. Yeah, it's more Horizon or something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gameplay focuses on survival with exploration when traversing the island and visiting various... Yeah, it's definitely not a survival game. Stranded Deep is survival. DayZ is survival. You know, they're survival games. Tomb Raider is not a survival game in the slightest. Okay. I don't want to blind it. I want it to attack its own people. Interface. I think I'm on the wrong angle. I think that's why it's not allowing me to do it. I think. To do it now. Interface out of range. Okay. Who's shooting me? Oh, that guy over here. All them guys. It'll be them that's shooting me then. It's because I got seen, didn't I, very early on, and it's not reset them. I think that's the issue. Drop a smoke pellet. Get away up here. Yeah, for some reason it's not reset them, no matter how many times we've got away. So all I can do is actually blind those and that's it. Are they still shooting? Okay, let's do it this way. He was going to resus anyways, and so that's him dealt with. That guns down shouldn't shoot.
Crap, it's busted. I need a new one.
And I'm now out of disruptions. Not survive, everybody is trying to kill you. Most of the game you're dodging bullets and trying to die. That's not what I count as survival though. Survival is making sure you eat. You know, your health goes down if you don't eat. That's survival in my eyes. Especially, so I'm trying to die on purpose because they weren't resetting these guys after we got seen, so I wanted to reset. Yeah, I wouldn't count it as survival at all. It's, you know,
What happened?
if you don't eat, you don't die.
You used to put up a fight.
Water, if you don't drink, you don't die. None of them are applicable. If Tomb Raider's a survival game, then Uncharted's a survival game, which it's not. It's a platform game. Jedi Survivor. That'd be a survival game then. It doesn't. Yeah, survival doesn't make sense for Tomb Raider. If you manage their health because of food and water and clothing again, and wet and cold and warm, then yes. Then it would be a survival game. But it is just my opinion though. It just doesn't make sense to call it a survival game compared to a lot of other survival games. Google says, well, Google isn't always right, is it? If you think it's a survival game, then fair enough. I don't see it as one personally. I would say it's more a platform game in my eyes. But I could be wrong myself. Just in my opinion, I would say it's a platformer, adventure game kind of thing. One down. I need to move because they're about to check. Because I took someone out of his drone and his drone's now just crashed. One thing I should quickly do while here is medical guy, come here. Don't you dare revive him. There we go. I'm assuming that's not... No, that's not a medical guy. Good. I think that's going to hurt him. I think the medical guy will be out once he tries this. There we go. Medical guy's out. Action adventure is what I call it. He died a lot, so it's a survivor game. Yeah, I would say action adventure personally. But then I say, personal opinion. Right, what do we got? There's a drone guide there. If I hack him, I don't know if I can do anything with the hack. Actually, we can.
Get closer.
We gotta get closer though. So I'm too high up to get the codes to be able to do anything to him. I can't get closer without being seen, can I?
Closer.
No. Okay. That guy looking at this way, isn't there? I can't deal with him now. Right, we need to get rid of a few more of these guys. There's too many here. Get to here. Silent take. I missed the silent take. That I was saying because another guy came up. That's why. Didn't see the other guy coming up to I stopped me pressing the button. Luckily, that stopped me pressing the button. Okay, what do we got? 4 left. In theory, I could do a fear multi-takedown and take them all out, but they all need to be around the same location, and at the minute, they keep moving too far afield for us to, I think, make that work, annoyingly. Or can we? Can we get the drop on one to then give us the option to take the others out? It's not coming up with the option, annoyingly. Okay, this guy's gone over here, so I think we've got to take him out, first and foremost. If he's on his own, it's an ideal chance to take him out. Oh, there's one here by himself as well. I did just see another body. I just did the other body, didn't I? The drone people will stay there, I think.
He's picking us off. We can't afford to lose any more men.
I don't want to do a fear multi-takedown with just the 2 of them.
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
He's still attacking from above. Get those perches mined.
Don't turn. Don't turn round. Right, there's those 2 down. 2 to go.
You fight like an old man. Where's the fury gone?
No 3 to go, in fact. Before I had more done than that. No. Got to see the complete wrong time that. Okay, where are they? Drone's not seeing anything now, let's put it that way. Whoa! Fear multi-takedown will take them all out in one, to be honest. I just need to get close enough to allow it to let me do it. And currently, it's not going to give it to me. There's 3 left. I need 1 takedown, potentially.
Don't worry, he so much as breathes, this thing will find him.
Okay, it's 2 together there. Ideally, we need them separated. You like the Unreal Engine 5 gameplay? So I don't really look at. I don't look at gameplay for games that I might want to play. That's the thing.
We're losing control of this. Everybody fan out and stay sharp.
Right.
We still have them outnumbered. This isn't like
I'm too high, aren't I think, for a fear takedown.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
That's why it's not allowing me to. I'm too high.
Divide and conquer, right, Batman? You know the art of war.
You gonna move? Or are you staying there?
Cover each other's backs now. I got him.
Didn't quite go to plan. Get him down. I didn't really need the smoke pellet to be fair. I've only got the drone guy to take down. And that's him dealt with as well. We did it. It was a bit not as nicely done as it could have been, but the job's done at the very least. It's more important, I suppose, than doing it immaculately. Say the word. I see tabs, raid, and adventure game, and not survival game, and not survival game because you're hunting alerts and stuff. I'm trying to survive. Yeah, it's one of those weird things. I'm surprised they give it that kind of thing, a survival game. I'm surprised at that. Are you a shelter? 700,000 are coming across as we speak. 700,000 people. Is that what you mean now? Right, that's that done. We've got some most wanted missions. This is one of the compounds. Now, we've had a few issues with these, but thanks to Earl's tip of using the Batmobile where possible, it's made these a little bit more bearable. This is the first island though, so these may not be that bad. First island stuff hasn't been too bad in general. Let's have a look what we're going to face here. Land on the roof. I say not too bad. They've got a couple of turrets here.
You ask me, it's a good thing Ivy died. She wasn't
Batmobile isn't getting in anywhere along there, is it? I wouldn't say. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use the Batmobile for this one.
I got my new identity.
Obviously, the turrets will only shoot towards the doorway. So actually, that's not a big deal because we can be the other side. And we stay in the middle bit. They won't. The turrets won't shoot at us. So I'm like, oh really? What's bringing them all across though? Okay, what do we got? We got medics. Let's get rid of him. I think medics are probably more important to get rid of than anyone else at this point. How many are? Stun grenades and a gun there. If I can do a fear takedown on the people with the shocks, then that's a bonus. Yeah, fear multi takedown. Shield guy in there as well. As long as we stay out of the edges, we should be okay in terms of turrets not attacking. You can have your box back. I didn't want it. Taking a few hits to be fair. Come on, who's next? No one's going to attack. Let's try and deal with a big guy. Ah. The problem is them all attacking at once. Too many hits. Right, we're in a bit of trouble with that. Body coming. Dead. Took too many hits when I shouldn't have done that. There is a control panel in the area. Oh, is there what to lower that? Oh, okay. I got hit. I was hit too many times. I kept looking at chat instead. Wife, you're going to say goodnight. No worries. Thank you, Crazy Irishman. Pleasure to see you as always. Good night to the wife as well. Have a good rest of your evening. And I'm sure we'll speak to you soon, Crazy Irishman. Thank you. Right, we're going to try that again. We've got 20 minutes. I was kept looking at chat rather than focusing on what I was actually meant to be focusing on. But I think it's easy enough to do. I think the fear takedown on the shock lancers makes a massive difference there. So let's do what we did. Let's do the medical guys and the gun guy down first. Get them taken care of. If obviously this doesn't work, we can always bring in the Batmobile, can't we? Okay, where are the shock battens? They're the ones we want to be doing a fear takedown on. And the shields, to be fair. It's just not taking any silly hits, ideally. Like that one. And that one. Ah, too many silly hits, that's the problem. Couldn't do anything to him. Okay, another silly hit. So I'm letting myself down really for taking the silly hits like that. No! Just too many silly hits. That's annoying. I think we'll just use the Batmobile. I was adamant I was going to do that myself, but it's a silly hit. So just mess us up there. It's the big guys and not keeping on them enough. Not countering at the right time. All the usual issues. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't think of looking for was actually a control panel to allow us to unlock the area. The only thing I would say, the control panel, does it not take down the bollards? Which means the guns can then shoot anywhere. That would be my concern. Okay, let's have a look, see if there is one. So obviously we can take those down. Oh, actually, yeah, we can take those down, but there's no, I can't see one obviously. It doesn't mean it isn't obvious, I just can't see it. I think we can do this without the Batmobile. I just need to focus on what I'm doing rather than not. One medical out, 2 medical down over here. I kind of wish there was, did that medical not count? There was some environmental takedowns we could be doing, but there isn't, unfortunately.
What are we gonna do if Scarecrow doesn't pay us? Take him to small claims?
No, doesn't count us down. There we go. Right, fear takedown on the 2 shocks here. There was a silly hit there as well. Ah. Game, silly hits. Can't really afford to be taken. Right, where's this guy?
This is why I signed up.
Ah. Right, one big guy down. We've got one big guy left and one small guy. We've done it. I think we've done it. Yeah, we've done it. Job done. Job done indeed. It's really nice when it does come together. Yes, we could have used the car, made it easy on ourselves, but it's so nice when it does all fall into place. Well, what have we got? We've got 15 minutes left. Let's hopefully we can get a bit more done, especially on this island. There's still a few more. There's still quite a bit to do on this island, to be fair.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Right. Are they coming to attack us? Where are they going? Are they just running? I think they're just running away. Let's spend some skills and points. We've got quite a few saved up now. 11 in fact. Batmobile is nearly fully upgraded. I wonder whether we should use. I think we spend it a bit on the Batmobile. Problem is, we use the Batmobile more than anything else. That's the thing. It doesn't really matter what I upgrade now. I'm just kind of going randomly, I think, more than anything else. They just run by. No picking a fight or anything, was it? Just see you later. We're off. Have fun. Okay. What do we got? Have got that one there. We've got to go and do that actually up there as well. I know it's a DLC mission, but while we've got a chance to do it, might as well do them. So there's another one here, militia compound, similar to this one, and then Mad Hatter if we have time. That's my thinking. Obviously, it depends how long this compound takes us, how many attempts, essentially. Right, give me an overview. Let's have a look what we're dealing with, shall we?
Keep solving those riddles, detective. I won't allow myself to
Okay, that's not that bad. There's only a couple here. Is that it? There's a few turrets, 3 turrets, and the guy. 3 turrets and the guy. Now, I don't think I can't use that on turrets, can I?
What are you calling
But he can't shoot if I take that out. In terms of the Batmobile, I can just drive the Batmobile straight in, can't I? No, there is a thing that's there stopping us.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. Got a
There we
mortgage
go,
to pay
wrong.
off.
Okay. So obviously we've got that guy there, got all the turrets to take down, and I think that's it. This doesn't seem to be much to actually take down. No worries, El. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure. Thank you, El. Right, that one there doesn't move in terms of where it's looking. The other two spin. So we need to take down one of these first, followed by the other one to the side. There we go, that's one down. Another one down. Third century gun down. And that's a takedown as well. And that's his phone destroyed as well. That was a really simple one, to be fair. Nice and easily done. Right, can we do the Mad Hatter mission in 10 minutes?
You want the roads back? Take them. It won't do any good.
Okay. Ignore the skill point. We're not spending that. We don't need to. So, Mad Hatter. We're heading there. Normally it's just a case of freeing the person that's there, although there can be enemies around as well. We haven't seen Asriel's burning symbol for ages either. We've only seen him once so far. I was hoping we'd see him again, but it's not. We haven't seen him for ages. Was that a firefighter? Hang on. Because someone was saying I've never had so much fun. Kind of tells me there's maybe a firefighter nearby.
Bye-bye, Arkham Knight, and good riddance too. This town's got enough guys in charge.
They're just destroying stuff, actually. I thought they had a firefighter there, but it doesn't look like they have, actually. Where is he? Okay.
I don't get it. Who's Bruce Wayne? You're kidding, right? No one's that out of touch.
There's someone else. Someone's having a meal here.
Yeah, of course I'm kidding. Bruce Wayne. I can't believe he was Batman.
Happy Halloween.
Someone like him. Why are you doing this?
I don't know if there's a riddle here that we haven't obtained yet.
Yeah, how about we staple your lips together? You like that? Just what I thought.
Just in case.
I want you silent. Except when we're beating your ass. Then I want to hear you cry.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Happy Halloween. Everything's there. The witch and everything. Right, let's focus on what I'm doing. Okay, we're looking for a car potentially. Or he's been locked somewhere else potentially. Okay, it's approximate location, so it's not a guaranteed exact location. Can't see anything offhand. Look up just in case. Can't see anything. Okay, so around this approximate location is meant to be somewhere a vehicle with the police officer in it. Could it be something to do with over there by any chance? Yeah, it's just a possible location. I think it's the lighthouse. Kind of makes sense with the be off the beaten track a little bit, I think. Either that, I'm going too far away. Nothing there. There he is, he's there. Hear the sirens going for the police officer's car. Rescue the police officer. That's another one done. Well, he's gonna hack the bomb first. Okay. I think I did it wrong.
You're dead? Oh no, this will not do. I had such fragile
We've done one of those
plans for
before,
you.
and I don't know what I was obviously doing something majorly wrong there. This is exactly when we got to it. I kind of messed up with the bomb. The ones we've done previously haven't been a bit different to that, I think. I'm pretty sure they were different. There's a lot of dynamite in there, though, to be fair. Right, target emitters, left and right trigger. Yeah. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, Alice, dear, you cannot perish. There's so much more for us to cherish.
So much more for us to cherish. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Obviously, we've got to move the transmitters together to get certain ones done. It doesn't give you very long to then figure out what you need to be doing. That's the problem. The previous ones we had a lot more time, I think, than this one. That's the other thing. Okay. Let's try multitasking, isn't it? Oh, we did it that time. Only took a couple of attempts.
The rabbit is gone. He's hopped
What?
away. I'm sure he only wants to play. Return the book and then we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand.
Or a hook. I like that. So the last part of the mission for Tetch will be facing him, I'm guessing. Interrogate Mad Hatter at the GCPD. So he's already there, to be fair. But that's what we need to do next for him. We haven't got time for that this evening. Unfortunately, we're also out of time for this evening as well. But yeah, so we're going to go and interrogate him at the GCPD next time. We're making decent progress, though, to be fair. We've got 3 more people to apprehend to witness the Nightfall Protocol. We're at exactly 80% on the main game now. Taking out the watchtowers and on the roads has definitely made a big difference with those. Riddlers, we've got a couple of Riddler trophies even, not major though. But the one big thing we did tonight, we managed to put the Penguin behind bars. And that was the important thing. That's his case file closed. At some point I've got to keep an eye out for him. We've got a few of those still to do. Yeah, there's still quite a lot to do in game. That's the important thing. So there's still a good few streams still to go before we finish with this, and really before we need to make this decision about platinum. We're at 80% done according to that, which actually isn't too bad, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with 80% currently. But yeah, what's Arkham episodes? Players Harley Quinn for the first Arkham series and week having the Bloodhaven Police Department be only unique. Oh wow, there is a... So I don't know if these are... Oh, okay. Interesting. Set after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Robin as he attempts to take down Two-Face without Batman. So these are mini stories as well. So we'll definitely want to be looking at those when we're finally done. That's quite interesting, to be fair. But yeah, that is it for tonight. We're out of time. As I say, we'll be back tomorrow morning with Jedi Survivor as we continue on the Platinum Hunt in that. We will be back in an evening stream on Saturday evening for The Witcher as we continue our relaxed playthrough. And check out the community page for the vote on next episodic game that you guys are picking. And also the next channel showcase has gone live. Have a look and see if it's something that you're interested in. But as I say, that is it for this evening. Thank you all very much for joining us. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Jedi Survivor. Until then, enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.